Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show you the game between Michael Adams and Robert Huebner. This game was played in Netherlands in 1996. Michael Adams had white pieces and he started with e4. Robert Huebner played c5, Sicilian defense. c3, Alapin variation of Sicilian defense. White is preparing d4. Robert Huebner played d5. E takes on d5, queen takes on d5, d4, knight to f6, knight to f3, bishop to g4, pinning the knight. It is white to move. Bishop to e2 is a very popular move in this position. Michael Adams played knight from b to d2. Idea is to play bishop to c4, attacking the queen. Knight to c6, bishop to c4, attacking the queen. Bishop takes on f3, and Michael Adams recaptured with the pawn. There is another very interesting variation, and that is queen to b3. Now black can continue with knight to a5, attacking the queen. If queen to b5 check, then queen to d7, knight takes on f3, knight takes bishop, queen to c4. It is about equal. In the game we have g takes on f3, black to move. Huebner played queen to g5. Perhaps the best is queen to d7, and after d takes on c5, e6, b4, defending the pawn on c5, a5, queen to b3, pawn takes pawn, and knight to d5. This is better variation than one played in the game. Queen to g5 was played, and now black queen is a target of white pieces. Adams played knight to e4, attacking the queen. Queen to f5, queen to e2, e6, knight to g3, attacking the queen again. Queen to h3, d5, knight to d8, bishop to b5, knight to d7, bishop to f4, and white is ready to castle queenside. You can see that white has a much better position. a6, attacking the bishop. Bishop takes knight. King takes bishop. And Michael Adams castled queenside. King to e8. Rook from h to e1. Black position is very difficult to play. Bishop to e7, d6, bishop to f6, d7, check. White pawn is very close to glory. King to f8, white to move. Michael Adams played a very interesting move. Rook to d5 is the threat. Rook takes pawn on c5. Yes, that is the threat. That is one threat. Another one is rook to h5. Can rook be captured? Rook is the taboo. If e takes on d5, then queen to e8. Checkmate. So we have g6 preventing rook to h5. Bishop to d6, check. King to g8. White to move. This is very interesting move now. Knight to h5. Can pawn take knight? Of course you can take knight, but this is not what Huebner played, because if pawn takes knight, black has another problem. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? The winning move is rook to g1 check. So in the game we have bishop to g7. And just one more. If pawn takes rook now, then queen to e8 check, mate. Okay, so we have bishop to g7, rook takes on c5, knight to c6, white to move. Perhaps knight takes bishop comes to mind. Michael Adams sacrificed the exchange. Pawn takes rook, white to move. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Michael Adams played a very nice move. Queen takes pawn on a6. Queen is a taboo. Bishop to h6. If rook takes queen, then pawn is pushed and promoted to queen. This is check. Bishop to f8, then queen takes bishop, checkmate. So we have bishop to h6 check. f4, rook to d8, and now queen to c8, queen to h4, bishop to c7 attacking the rook, rook to f8, pawn is pushed and promoted to queen. We have queen takes on h5, queen takes rook, bishop takes queen. It is a white to move. White played a move and black resigned. Bishop to d6, black resigned. If king goes to g7, then bishop to e5 check. And if king goes to g8, bishop takes rook after king takes, queen takes bishop, checkmate. If f6 is played, then queen to d7 check, king to h6, bishop takes on f6, and white is winning in this variation too. And just one more variation. If queen to h6, defending the bishop, then how would you continue then? White to move. Michael Adams had a flash move in this position, that is rook takes pawn on a6, and if pawn takes rook, then queen takes pawn on e6 check, king to g7, bishop to e5 checkmate. Very powerful attack by Michael Adams. What do you think of this game? What do you think of Michael Adams' move? A knight from b to d2. Idea is to play bishop to c4. Very good, isn't it? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.